I bet your head's in the sky. I bet you thought you were special. I bet you thought your purpose was bigger than life. I bet you thought this all meant something. Bet you thought you were useful. Bet you thought it was all love. Bet you thought it was fruitful. I bet you think you're a diamond in the rough. I bet you think this life owes you something. I bet you think you're entitled to love. I bet you thought these relationships were meaningful. I bet you thought you'd live forever. I bet you thought it was feasible. Bet you thought it would never end. Bet you thought it's believable. Bet you thought you were heaven sent and depression was seasonal. Bet you thought that you found something. Bet you thought it was reasonable. I bet you thought you were worthy. I bet you thought you deserved it. I bet you thought your thoughts and prayers could possibly stop the hurt. And I bet you thought that you could go the distance. I bet when you were young you were paid no attention. Bet you thought you were important and you think highly of your own opinion. I bet you think that me and you are simply just coexisting. I bet you think there's a heaven. I bet you the solar system. I bet you think everything you see's evolving around you. A main character in a movie of some out of towner. Bet you feel uneasy, uncomfortable in your own skin. A front row seat of watching the walls close in. Not the hand that you wanted, but it's the hand that you'll go with. It's humbling when your ego's most in need of a dosage. You're nothing but a slave and a servant to your emotions. The realization that you are probably not the chosen. Your equal share of the collective conscious has been awoken. Minimize suffering in your hope for the world is spoken. I bet you have all the answers. I bet it's you curing cancer. I bet the spotlight's on you. I bet we're all backup dancers. I bet that you'll see the light. I bet it'll tickle your patience. Never seen a beauty so moving come from such a simple creation. I bet it's all rudimental. I bet you have a fire inside ready to unlock your true potential. I know it. The warmth inside you is growing enough to fit a lifetime of love inside of a moment. Enough to shade our eyes from your inner light when it's glowing. Enough to sleep on the same homeless sign that I'm holding. Enough to make it matter and mean something when life getting hopeless and still be kind to the broken. Enough to pop the locket in your heart, I'm prying it open. Enough to pour an endless love that'll fill the size of an ocean. Enough to smell the roses and let the environment soak in. Enough to see we make a difference. Enough to reshape our living. Enough that we can grow a flower out the decomposition. Enough to lift those around us. Enough a rising tide can lift every boat out the shallow. Enough to get back on the horse when we're kicked from the saddle. Enough to show my face around when I'm visiting back home. Enough that we can sit on the moon and go fish in a black hole. Enough might not be much, but I'm the king of that castle. Enough if you never met me, probably think I'm an asshole. Stage props for a sunrise at a school play as a teen. The sun lifted on stage, you couldn't see it was me pulling the strings. And when it was said and done and the setting sun dropped from the rafters and slowly disappeared behind all the falling actors, and the audience is cued for their prompted laughter.